Hi, on Yud Aleph Sivan. I'm not going to tell you how many years ago. A wonderful person was born on earth. Her name is Judi Superstein. And her husband, Judi and David Superstein, are sponsoring today's coffee break in honor of Judi's birthday. Happy birthday, Judi. And Judi's coming with me to Ukraine. There's still a few spaces if anybody wants to come. We go to the Baal Shem Tov, to the Alter Rebbe, the Mittel Rebbe. We go to Bardichev. We go to Reb Zusha. And we go to Babi Yar. So come join me and Judi. Judi, thank you for sponsoring. Happy birthday. And for all of you who send me messages, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate every good word. I remember once I finished speaking somewhere. I don't remember where it was. And someone came over to me and said, you don't need me to tell you that you were good, because you know. First of all, I don't know. And second of all, yes, I do want to hear it. We all want to hear good words. So, and now, I didn't want to be me. Ever since I was a little kid, I didn't want to be me. I wanted to be like Billy Whittington. And Billy Whittington didn't even like me. I walked like he walked. I talked like he talked. I even signed up for the high school he signed up for, which was when Billy Whittington changed. He began to hang around Herbie Vanderman. He walked like Herbie Vanderman. He talked like Herbie Vanderman. He mixed me up. I began to walk and talk like Billy Whittington, walking and looking and talking like Herbie Vanderman. Then it dawned on me that Herbie Vanderman walked and talked like Joey Haverlin. And Joey Haverlin walked and talked like Corky Savinson. So here I am, walking and talking like Billy Whittington's imitation of Herbie Vanderman's version of Joey Haviland trying to walk and talk like Corky Savinson. You realize I have to read this, otherwise I'd never know what it says. And who do you think Corky Savinson is always walking and talking like? Of all people, Dopey Henry Wallington, that little pest who walks and talks just like me. That's what it looks like when people make the other people in their lives a power that dictates how they should live. We must constantly be stopping and thinking, why am I doing what I'm doing? Is someone or something other than Hashem the ultimate reason why I am doing this? Am I doing this only to please a specific individual? Is this really, truly what Hashem wants of me? Even if it's not something you're doing, even if it's just something you're thinking. Let's say someone has pretty low self-esteem and thinks that everyone else is better than them. Or the opposite, a Balgaive. She thinks that everyone is lower than her. They must stop and think, what do I believe? My Nefesh HaBaham is telling me I'm worse or better than everyone else? Or my Nefesh HaLekis telling me that we're all equal neshamas in the eyes of Hashem? So therefore, please listen. Chayvas habitochen, the chayv, you figure it out, I can't think of the word. Chayvas habitochen, shenitztavinu oleho, ein rak prat v'teitzo b'derech memele, mo ha'emunah, I'll explain, sha'akol b'idei shamayim v'sha'akodesh baruch hu chanun v'rachum. We have to believe, now I'll say it correctly, Chayvas habitochen, we have to have a munah that the Eibishter is the one that does it all. Chayvas zuhi avedo b'peil mamish. The muhus of it is that a person has to lean on HaKadosh Baruch Hu until he sends everything towards Hashem. Hashlech al Hashem Yehovacha. Send it all to God. Because it's all Him. It's all HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Sometimes we're afraid to do things. I have a very nice saying here. I like it very much. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real. We're afraid to be who we are. We're afraid to be what we are. Please remember that it's the Eibishter that wird die Welt, and He's the one that's in charge. And you're the one that He made. Miriam Fege, Bas Yehudas, that's how He made you. You have to work on yourself, of course. But that's who you are. I'd like to thank Nechemela Jacobs again for this piece. I love it. By the way, you remember for my birthday, I don't know if you remember, if you listened, I said the word wait, that's my hachlotta. Wait, why am I talking? Do you know that it worked? Do you know that almost since then I fell once, twice, but not more? Because I told it to you, to the whole world, I'm really careful. This one is also very good. It's called Think. Before you say something, think, is it true? Before you say something, think, is it helpful? Before you say something, think, is it inspiring? Before you say something, think, is it necessary? And before you say something, think, is it kind? Let's do it. Let's grow. Let's become who we're supposed to be. God don't make no junk. He put us in this world. He gave us a neshama, and He gave us a job. Let's do it. B'virchas Mashiach now. Thank you very much.